Hey, today we will see how to use your iPad as a drawing or design tablet for Cinema 4D and literally any software. I have several messages asking about it, so let's see how to do that. Basically, the iPad is used as an external screen for my computer. I use a MacBook, but I will also show alternatives for Windows PCs. The most important is that the Apple Pencil has press on sensitivity, which is very handy in several software like Photoshop and Illustrator. So if you have a Mac and an iPad, the easiest option and the one I personally use on my videos is Sidecar. It's an already built-in feature. The requirements are to have on your Mac the macOS Catalina or newer, on your iPad to have the iPad OS 13 or newer, and both devices to have the same Apple ID. You can connect it wirelessly without any cables, but make sure Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are on. You can also connect it through a USB-C cable for a more stable performance, but honestly I don't see any difference or lagging. On your Mac, click the Control Center icon and then go to Display and click this arrow here. Choose your iPad. At the moment we have enabled the universal control, but it isn't the same as using the iPad as a screen. Many people confuse with that. Now you have linked the keyboard and the mouse and can be used across your Mac and iPad. As you can see, my cursor can go from iPad to the computer. But this doesn't extend your Mac display, it just shares your keyboard and trackpad or mouse. So then we need to go to Display Settings and then choose the iPad. As you can see, it says linked keyboard and mouse. We need to change that to extended or mirror display. Now the iPad have been made an external display. If I click on the iPad, I can see that extended display, and here it is. So now I can drag any window from one display to the other. The same happens with any software, so I can use it in the iPad screen with the Apple Pencil. Now it fully supports the Apple Pencil and the pressure sensitivity on the pencil works perfectly. Other ways to connect your Mac is with third-party apps like Duet Display or Astropad Studio. Duet Display works both wired and wireless and is very stable for either animation or design work. You just need to install the app on your Mac and iPad. Duet is also available for Windows. Astropad is quite similar and is very good for making it a drawing tablet. I thought it was only available for Mac, but on their website says that it works for both Mac and PC. Another option which is available for both Mac and Windows is Spacedesk, but Mac support is beta at this point. However, for Windows is a very good option as it is free and probably is the best way to use your iPad as a monitor. You just need to install the Spacedesk driver on your PC as well as the Spacedesk Viewer app on your iPad, and obviously they need to be both in the same Wi-Fi. Lastly, there is another option for Windows which is Splashtop Wired X Display, but it's slightly older and I would suggest this option only if your PC is a bit old. Also, it works only with cable. So these were all the options. I would put as the best option the Sidecar feature for Macs or Duet if you have older macOS, and for Windows users, Spacedesk if you want a free option, and Duet if you want low latency for drawing or editing. Most of the times it's better with cable connections as the experience is smoother, but sometimes the wireless option is as good as cable. Following on from this video, I'm going to do a quick 3D design on the iPad with Cinema 4D using the Sidecar feature wirelessly. So thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about these connecting options or if you have tried them already, and see you on the next video.